Boost Road On. Hello. Samuel SG Fan. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's had a decent weekend. As far as our weekend, it don't change much. It's just basically a weekend, you know. It's another day. We'll get going here and do something. Well, here it's pretty much just another day. I mean, you know, weekends are big. Like if you're in school, and or if if you're work, Monday through Friday, then of course you got your weekends off and stuff like that. That's when it's usually big. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Okay, yeah, we're still working on the Civil War quest line, which is, yeah, it's just, it's a rough quest line because it's so boring, it's so repetitive. I swore when I started this character I would not even do the Civil War quest line, but I decided the only thing I was really going to do was just kind of touch on a little bit of everything in the game, basically do all the main quest lines, this and that. Alright, I've had a ghost in my house. Why is that mannequin moved off the pedestal?
To go out again and again and again.
Well, if I have to say all time for RPGs, Dawn, it is my favorite game. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. You're actually talking to Samuel, wondering what the SG stands for. But anyway, no, there has been an actual bug in this game, and I had never seen it till just now, where people will talk about mannequins moving, or the mannequin will be in a different position, or just, and I was always like, okay, yeah, yeah, a little less drinky poo, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, now I have seen it for myself. This is actually supposed to be here. In fact, if you look at the mannequin, the stand, the little placement stand, it says activate mannequin. But the mannequin is standing over here. Boy, this is very creepy, very creepy. Yeah, they're possessed. Yeah, they're something, all right. They're a hot mess, is what they are. Ugh. Okay. Let's store up some of these potions here. I don't need to carry all of them around. Boy, I have got so much stuff in here. If I had a vendor that I could go to where I could sell all this stuff in one shot, I'd have a ton of money. Let me tell you. That you saw walk off of the block? Now, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's very creepy.
The bug is in the base game, mannequin's food.
Well, we've been okay, hanging in there, Usual stuff going on. Not much new to report in on anything. All right, watch out, Carjo. Let's go. Monique. Oh. But everybody's coming in. Do me a favor, please. Please share the stream out for me. What's up, Mallory Lynch? How you doing? Please share the stream out on your social media, your Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you got. No Grinder, please. Dondrell Lewis, hey, what's up? How you doing, Dondrell? Good to see you, good to see you. But anyway, like I said, be sure to share the stream out, because some people actually don't get notifications, even if they have the bell clicked, which hopefully all of my subs have the bell clicked, you know, to let you know when people go live or they post something to their channel. It's just like, you know, Colby streamed last night on his channel, a good friend of mine, with a long time. And I did not know he had started. I knew he was going to stream at about what time, but I never got no notification, no nothing. I just happened to look on there about an hour, close to an hour or 45 minutes after the stream started. I was like, oh, okay, well, there, yeah, he is there. So I went over to say hi and, you know, holler at him for a minute before I started my stream up. I mean, that's just the way it goes. Okay, liberate Hoffinger, the Hoffinger hold. So we got to go to the Stormcracker camp. Okay, here, so we'll go to Dragon Bridge. On my way to bed, Mondays can go to hell. Dave said. Dave, quit beating around the bush. I told you about that. Tell us it straight out, like it is. But hey, what's up? How you doing, Dave? I know. Last week you said last week was really bad. Hopefully this week's maybe a little bit better for you. Hey, and Leanne. Hello, Leanne. How are you? But anyway, like I was saying, everybody, please, you know, throw up your like. Very important. To be very important to hit that thumbs up. You know, you might have, if you have 300 viewers for a stream, you might get 40 thumbs up. It's like, where does everybody else go? Could they not hit the thumbs up? Did their button break? It's very important to help streamers out when you hit that thumbs up. And also, please, if you are new, please hit that subscribe button. That's the #1 way to help a streamer out, is by subscribing to their channel. Straight up. And if you have any questions, if you're new, feel free to ask. I'll answer them as best I can. Yeah, Dave, I hope the day tomorrow is better for you than it was last week. That's all we can do is hope. What's up, 230? How you doing? Let me get my phone over here. Make sure I got my notification thing on, and in case I get any donations, which would be fantastic. Let's see. I think I got the volume up on it. Yeah, got the volume up on it. Okay. We must double check for these things. All right. You're not doing too good. Ah, well, it's bad to hear.
My hatred for the Empire is best. Sometimes I wonder if those
the best. The best. What's up, V?
You're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort.
Yeah, I was saying you said not doing too good. I was like,
can you do this?
I was like, hopefully it's about the elbow, and you need to go see the doctor.
You're going to meet the. What do you say? Can you do? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide.
Yeah, Talos guide me. Talos guide you. Talos guide everybody. Okay. King Shadow. What's going on, King Shadow? Well, we're seeing some new faces in here. It's good to see everybody. Whether you're an old subscriber, new subscriber, or if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, what are you waiting on? Please be sure to hit the subscribe to the channel. If you got any questions about the channel, feel free to ask. I'll answer them up as best I can. Eminent Magica, yeah, pretty much just junk. Yeah, all of it's pretty much junk. Alright. Alright, now let's take a look. The battle for Fort Hragstad. Join the men attacking Fort Haragstead. Okay. So let's go over here to Wolf Skull Cave. And then we'll kind of head over from there. Turned out I broke my elbow. I see. We told you you needed to go to the doctor. Draugrs Union of Skyrim. That any Draugrs harmed during this live stream shall not file any warrants, claims, or wrongful death suits. I would hope not, seeing how they're already dead. What's up, Doc Bones? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you broke your arm, broke your elbow. But that's why we was telling you last night, you got to get to the doctor and get that fixed and get it set, or, you know, find out exactly what's going on. And yeah, it sucks wearing the cast and all that, but yeah, things happen in life. Yeah, that means that, yeah, exactly. Dawn's right. It'll heal and everything will be good. Sure, if they do, then they got a screw loose or something. All right. Are we ready? Yeah, let's walk up here and head in and start fighting. Okay. I got one from long distance. Good deal. For the glory of the Empire, there is no such thing.
That's your best?
Also had to rearrange the bedrooms. You'll get it figured out, Linda. You're one of the best I've ever seen with all that sim stuff, you know, getting that all figured out. I said you do better on it than I would ever do. I don't have the patience for it. Yeah, give up while you still can, even though we're going to kill you anyway. Please do. Ah, here's a whole big group of them scattered out like cockroaches over there. Get the one wearing the skirt over there. Oh, I dropped way down. That's no good. Actually, outside of the fort. Ah, now we gotta go back in. Oh, right in the back of the head. Nice. Got him. Got him. Got him. Thank you for putting that in there, Monique. Four minutes left. That looks like a big pile. Yeah, Misty told me what the score was. I honestly hadn't looked and said it was like 24-0. And I was like, they're going to need to kick it into gear. I realize it's preseason, you know, and you got to just, you know, take it for what it is. But honestly, dude, I wouldn't care what team they follow. They just have not looked good at all. I mean, meh. There we go. We got him. You're some country boy eating hay? Dude. How'd that hay taste? Hey, you can put a little salt and pepper on that hay, make it better. Get them cowards! Run, run, run! Mom sliced freshly picked from my cousin's garden. Oh, nice. I love some good fresh cucumbers, though. Just take you sprinkle a little salt on them, then you're ready to go. Yeah, Linda's houses always look real good. I'd look at that for maybe 5 or 10 minutes to be like, I don't know what to do. Let's go do something else. Yeah, you know. All them turncoats went and ran away. Oh, well. No corn on the cut. Nothing like some good fresh corn, too. Absolutely. I can't eat corn anymore, but yeah, I mean, it's good stuff. I know you fell asleep during my stream. I know, I seen Monique. That's like good corn on the cob. Soaking in salted butter. Now, Duke, you can't have none of that. You just eat your Atkins bar and drink a glass of water, and you'll be good to go. Well, we've always told people, make sure before you come in the stream, make sure you've eaten, because you're liable to be made very hungry. And I am already watching the stream. 20 minutes. Yeah, well, sometimes you don't get a notification at all, Linda, so I guess you feel thankful that you got anything. You just finished 4 slices of za. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich about 45 minutes ago before the stream started. That was my dinner.
Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well.
Not necessarily everybody steak is their favorite or anything like that. I love a good steak, but I wouldn't say that it's my all-time favorite thing to eat.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
Keeping it light? Well, I mean, that's what it was.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die.
Okay. I fixed baked tilapia and Velveeta mac and cheese. Oh, nice. Well, I had gotten some chicken out. We had a little bag of chicken in the freezer. And I got that out. And was going to bake that with some rice or something. But it got so hot in the house today. I got up and fixed us a big breakfast this morning. A friend of ours sent us a big can, like an institutional sized can of sausage gravy. So I heated some of that up. I fixed some hash browns, and I fixed some eggs and some biscuits. We had some biscuits in the refrigerator. And so I fixed those and put everything over and put the sausage gravy, and it was good to go. Chicken strips from McDonald's. I'd love to have a chicken strip from McDonald's.
Well, Talos, be with you.
Get your orders from Ulfric the Stormcracker. Alright, so let's go to Catless Farm. And then we'll get ready to storm the city. So it's like I said, well, I know it's going to be hot again tomorrow, but I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night, so I'll just fix it. Yeah, then we'll have the chicken and rice. I don't know. I'll see what I can throw together. Have a big meal tomorrow. Everybody's got to like chili. Oh yeah, chili dogs, chili burgers, chili fries. I can just have just a bowl of chili by itself with some crackers. It was good chili. But yeah, get you a good, nice, thick burger patty. Put you a nice, good slice of cheddar cheese on it. Some chili. Oh yeah, very good. All the same, unless it's a leap year. My youngest and oldest birthdays are the same as their great aunt for the youngest and the great uncle for the other. No. Oh, you're gonna have conies tomorrow for dinner. Oh, nice. Oh, well, you're making me hungry. Well, like I said, we're gonna have the baked chicken tomorrow. We're gonna hook it up. Don, you don't have to have spicy to have chili. You can have a very mild chili without all that heat and spice in it.
This is it, man.
A coney, it's a Midwestern term. Usually it comes from like Cincinnati style chili restaurants. It means you got a hot dog on the bun, mustard, chili, cheese, and onions. That's a coney.
Will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause.
Now I could make it spicy. I like just a little bit of kick. I don't want it too spicy. But I fix it and it's not spicy at all.
Under suns yet
Exactly.
to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here.
Well, you don't have to have mustard. You don't have to have the onions. You know, I've seen people eat conies and they'll just have, they won't have the cheese. You could substitute, or you know, you just delete things.
Our way to Castle Tower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see.
All right, let's get the sword back out for this
Skyrim, as she
fine
was
battle.
meant to be, full of noise, full of mighty, powerful.
Well, I'm going to take and bake the chicken, and I've got a can of French onion soup in the cabinet, a cream of mushroom with roasted garlic, and then I got a can of regular cream of mushroom. I'm going to take all that soup and mix it together in a bowl, and then I'm going to chop up an onion I got in the refrigerator and put that in there, and then I'll be able to hook it up that way, and then I'll bake it in the baking dish.
Who's there?
They might be having a scout on the can, so I don't know what chili they are using. If I have a steak, which of course that never happens, very rarely. I don't want it mooing, but I like it about medium to medium rare. Usually when you cook a steak well done, unless you're extremely talented and very good with steaks, it usually comes out so tough it's like chewing on shoe leather. Especially if it's a hard to cook cut anyway, like a fillet or something. Yeah. No, we will not stop the food stuff. Anything that gets people talking and good conversation, things they like to talk about, then we'll talk about it. Sorry. We've always been big food talkers in here.
Keep up while you still can.
2:30. I said no. Don't dictate what we talk about in my. Try to dictate what we talk about in my channel. That ain't gonna happen. People are free to talk about whatever they want as long as it ain't stuff that's upsetting or nobody wants to hear about. American chop suey. Not familiar with American chop suey. I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what's in it.
Secure the door.
Already done.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We come for the general.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the Skyrim
Woman,
you
stand
want?
aside.
That's not the Skyrim I want.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice.
In a beef chili
Preserve us.
with some peppers and onions. Well, sounds good.
Who's there?
Sounds to me like just regular. Sounds to me like a pot of chili.
Enough.
This is it for you. Any last words before I...
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
Hollow smite. Hollow.
Hey!
Kalmar teach you to cross. They stirred up trouble. Forced us to divert needed
Madeline
resources
is tired. Okay, well, sorry you're tired, Madeline, but welcome to the stream.
It's a little more than...
Hollow smite.
We are
This should be fun. Maybe not. You certainly aren't a good guy.
perhaps.
It makes us.
That's the end of that.
And if I surrender,
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That empire is dead. And so are you.
That'll teach you to cross me. That's the end of that. Come, Galmar.
I mean, it sounds
Where's your
good,
sense
Soul.
of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a
That'll
good
teach you
ending
to
to some
trust me.
damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do.
That's the end. Good point.
That's the end.
Well,
All I can say is this,
What do
dude.
you say?
Get used to
You
that,
are
and
young.
a lot of that this season, probably.
As you wish. This moment, we three will be immortalized in song.
That's the end of that.
That's the end of that.
Guess it was nothing. I must have been here. I must have. Guess it was nothing. Guess it was nothing. I must have been hearing.
That's the end of that.
Good. It's done.
Well, I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Allison,
Don't you worry about her. I sent my best men to round her up.
Duke's mad. It must be the Cowboys doing what they do best, losing.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, they're losing bad.
I have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormfolks. Very good. Come, the people obeyed us.
Hey, what's up, Sebastian? How you doing? Good to see you. What's been going on with you? But I appreciate everybody turning out tonight. Please be sure to throw a like up for me.
And now I present to you.
And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe.
Hero of the people,
Yes, it's pre-season,
and High King of Skyrim.
but I think Duke is getting a foreshadowing of what the regular season will be for him.
And at my side, the man known as Storm.
What's up, Eric,
and the
for
world
president?
knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land, trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought
Eating 4 hot dogs.
for our
Okay.
right to fight our own battles, to return to our glory and traditions, to determine our
What's
own
up,
future.
Big Nathan? Oh, you're playing Skyrim again?
And
That's like
it
I've
is
said
for these
before.
reasons
This is
that
probably
I
one of the
cannot
very
accept
last
the
streams
mantle
you'll see of it.
High King. Not until the moot
Time to
declares
put it up
that
on the shelf and retire
my
it.
shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elise?
Like I said, the only time I'll probably decide if I do anything more on it, whenever they give us a date for the Elder Scrolls, the next game, the next big Elder Scrolls game, then maybe I will, a few months before it comes out, roll out some gameplay maybe once a week on it, like I've done with Fallout 4, until Fallout 76 comes out.
I do.
Because once Fallout 76 comes out, I'll be most likely stop doing Fallout 4.
I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness
Real
is
busy in
growing,
real life?
and
Okay,
soon
well,
we will
that's
be
good,
called to
Nathan.
fight it on the
Corey,
sword
what's up?
or
Corey
abroad.
Tropiano.
The old Mary Dominion
Good to see
may
you.
have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim.
What's up, Dynamic Diode? How you doing, man?
How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us whenever and wherever they can.
We sure showed them.
Well, that's the end of the Civil War quest line. I mean, I did this basically in about four hours of streaming. So yeah, I mean, it's very quick, very anticlimactic, very anti-enjoyment. From the very first time I played this game, I loved a lot about the game, but I could not stand the Civil War quest line. I was like, how boring is this? Ugh. They could have done so much better with it. They really could. Some parts of this game were done very well. A lot of it was. But it seems like some parts they just kind of threw together at the last minute.
It's the moment that is know this for true. Oh,
Oh, excuse me. Ugh. You were playing Warframe this morning? Oh, okay, cool. I messed around on Ark just a little bit. Not really did too much of anything. I was on there maybe the total today for maybe an hour and a half. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to work on something else. We're going to do this laid to rest. Of course, we must go to Morthal for that. So let's get out of here. Hopefully that stupid battle music will stop. The fight was over 15 minutes ago, but the battle music just keeps playing. If that battle music doesn't shut up, I'm going to turn the music off. I was a boy for an hour. I kept telling them, oh, well, if they can't figure that out, Monique, then, yeah, that's their problem. Yeah, well, it quit. But there is a bug in that game where the battle music will just keep playing and playing and playing. And sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Oh, look at this idiot.
We've got all the miners we need, so I hope you're not here, lad. Krogar's house fire? Aye. He lost his wife and daughter in the blaze.
They also thought you were 13.
If you believe Krogar.
Well, I mean, you got a young-sounding voice, but you don't sound that young. Why would he do that to his own family?
He did to get rid of his wife so he could be with Alva. He moved in with her the day after the fire. Even I find that suspicious. See if you can find anything in the burned-out house. I'll pay you to figure it, whether or not he's guilty. There is room in my court for a new... However, I could... You help my people, and I'll make you my...
Ours is to smile at your passing.
Anything about the fire.
Alright. Let's see. Dark magic music? I have no idea. Never heard that term.
Help me. The father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger? Smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me? Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then. I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Of their home to get better items and make the home bigger. Well, maybe that'll be good, Linda. Yeah. You're gonna go watch and see if you can figure out what dark magic music is? Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I have no idea. I don't know anything about dark magic music. Alrighty, let's see here. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let's see. Find Helgi after dark. Okay. Let's go find Helgi. Yeah, we come out here. We gotta go up and around. Over here to the graveyard. Mama Rogue, Mama Rogue, Mama Rogue.
Hey!
Get in that grave.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. He kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even
She's
hurt.
dead.
Layla thought she could take me and keep
She's
me,
a vampire.
but she can't. I'm all
She's
burned
dead.
up. I'm
Layla
tired.
is
I'm
dead.
gonna sleep for a while now.
Layla. She's dead. He's feared. She's a vampire. Layla. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla. She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
Never got to tell her goodbye.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
She is a vampire.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl. I hope...
Alright. He looked like vampire. Yeah, he does a little bit. Let's see. Alright, best time to do this will be in the morning. Because what's his face will be at work, and she should be in her coffin, sleeping like a good little vampire.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Alright, we'll put the weapon away. Okay.
Morthal used to be a quiet
Captain
place.
Craziness.
Then the world used to make
Like, get rid of him.
sense.
Get rid of the ass hat.
Hey, I know who you are.
Thank you. Goodbye, ass hat. laying in her coffin during the day. Good. Now she's dead. Let's see if I can get this thing under everything. Search out help. There we go. Okay, we got her journal. But she won't be putting the bite on anybody else. It's good. Alright, let's go. This is going to be an odd night. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. If it's one of those trolly nights, we'll just keep banning them as whenever they show up. That's about all we can do.
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
Alright, let's go back and talk to the Jarl and get our money.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. So Alva did get it to Krogar for herself. I should have suspected her. By the gods, I assume you have proof. By Ysgramor's axe, it's true. Morthal owes you a debt. Here is your reward for solving the murder, but I have another request. Unfortunately, Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movar, a powerful master vampire that I had assumed was destroyed. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movar's
Yeah,
den.
gather together able-bodied warriors, and none of them actually come in the cave. They stand out there flexing their muscles and stuff, looking all bad, and they don't do nothing.
It's good that Sorley finally can...
There's a new Livy picture on Twitter. Alright, I'll have to go check it out after the stream is over. Gotta see the Livy picture. Yeah, look at them out here, like swinging their arms around with their weapons, like, yeah, we're big, bad, and tough. You ain't gonna do nothing. Let me go take care of this idiot.
College mages having a place like Saffron anyway. It's a the Emperor of Skyrim, dead. These are dark times.
Alright, let's see here. Yep. There we go. We'll get ready for action here. There we go. We'll be ready for battle here in a moment. Movar Slayer. Alright, well, let's go on in here.
We have found a cave.
Wipe out a bunch of these idiots. And hey, how you doing tonight? Thanks for coming to the stream. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name there. So, yeah. Come on down, everybody. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Why are you mad, Duke? It's just a football game. He's mad because the Dallas Cowboys, granted it is preseason, but it's just an embarrassing performance. I mean, nothing looked good. Mediocrity at its finest, and it will probably be that way as long as they got that Jason Garrett as a head coach. Because I'll tell you right now, he ain't hitting on too much. He never was a great football player. He was just kind of, you know. But he's even less of a coach. Just felt inspired to make peanut butter fudge. Well, sometimes you get inspiration to do things. And even if I could go in there and make some right now, I wouldn't, because you couldn't eat it. So, yeah.
Yes. Let me just take this coin purse off your hands for you. Nice boot you got there.
Frank Panfile, good God, where you been, Frank? I have not seen you in ages. Where you been? What's been going on? Of course, I haven't done an afternoon stream in a very long time either, with everything that's been going on. Hopefully I'll be able to get back into that here sometime soon. Well, we got plenty of peanut butter. We don't have no fudge, but, you know, we got the peanut butter part. Get this stupid thing pushing me off the ledge. Oh, the baby got baptized today. Good, good. Well, where you been? Like I said, I haven't seen you in forever. I haven't seen you in anybody's streams. Nothing. But that's good about the baby. I was getting ready to, I was going to ask you how the baby was doing and this and that. Yeah. Gonna have plenty of birthday cakes to make. You know, used to love a good birthday cake, but anymore I don't know, I got to where I was not a big cake eater anymore. Like I said, we got plenty of peanut butter, so we would have the key component to that recipe. But as far as anything else, we don't have that.
Can't hide from me.
Carrot. Whoopee. Don't need the carrot. Ebony armor, extreme alteration. That's worth a lot of money. Yeah, they can keep that cheapo iron sword of frost. Don't need that. Yeah, that's right, Frank. You know, it's been so long since I've seen you. Yep, we will be grandparents next month. life hits you in the face, that's what happens when a baby comes. Everything that you knew about life is over. Literally over. I mean, you know, give it up. It's done. What's up, 4 score? But everybody that's coming in, be sure to throw that like up for me. And if there's anybody new watching, please hit that subscribe button. If you got any questions about the channel, anything you're curious about, feel free to ask. I'll answer it as best I can. Let's remember. And if anybody wishes to donate, wishes to help support the channel, I do have a Streamlabs link. Nightbot will post it in the chat periodically. You'll see it pop up, along with any other messages I got in there. But if anybody wishes to support, all donations greatly appreciated. And I will thank anybody for any donations in advance. Finally going to fit the voice perfectly. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Ha. You're telling me I sound like an old man. Yeah, I know, the grandpa jokes and all that. That's fine, I don't care. That don't bother me. None. No big deal. All right. That. Okay.
Mother's calling me. It's time for...
Yeah, look at them. They're still standing out here. Like they get ready to fight. The fight's over. Man, get the hell out of my way. Go on. You didn't do nothing anyway. You know, expectant mothers, I'm sure they're all excited, you know, but they're, I mean, a lot of it with them is they're very nervous. They're maybe a little apprehensive. They don't know exactly what to expect. Whereas with grandparents, they've generally been through it, you know. I mean, they've been through it. So they know what to expect, but there's no pressure on them because they're, like I said, grandparents. So that's where the excitement comes from. It's going to be a boy, Frank, yeah. It's going to be a boy. Yeah, they don't have to, I mean, you don't have to go through the labor. You're not the one that's got to lay there in the hospital. And as grandparents, you're not the one that's going to be waking up at 3 a.m., 5 a.m., 4 a.m. with feedings and trying to get them to sleep through the night. You don't have to have none of that. So that's where the grandparents part comes in. You've already had your time. You've already done your sentence, or however you want to put it. Grandparents think, how can we spoil a little one? Oh, of course, bro. I mean, you know how it is. It's like whenever the baby comes to see us, you know, little boy would spoil the crap out of him and hype him up on chocolate or candy or a Mountain Dew or something good, and then you send him home so he can bounce off the walls for a while. Yeah, that's how you get back at your kids for them being rotten when they were younger. That's how you do it. You got to know how to play it.
What is it? Dragons? Oh. We've got all the miners we need, so I hope you're not here looking for work. By the 8. I didn't think you could do it. Now, maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
I wasn't even scared. I'm still worried that I'm screwing her up somehow, and I haven't even started. Actually, mamas are always good. A good mother's always going to worry about that, whether they're doing everything right, what they're doing wrong. You know, a lot of it is you know, it's.
I'll take my leave.
You know, it's like it's on the job training, like pretty much. You know, you just do the best you can and make the best decisions you can, and you hope it all comes out all right in the end. That's about all you can do. Alright. So we can unload some of this junk we're carrying around. We'll go up here to Solitude. Yeah, 8:32 p.m. Ugh. Let's wait till everything opens in the morning.
Yeah.
Duke is going to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. Duke, you're a night hawk. You're supposed to be just getting up and getting going, getting a shaker and a mover at night.
When new folk come into town, I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Oh, don't tell me you've let the Dallas Cowboys make you want to just crawl up and pull the covers over your head. Come on, Duke.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like a blue.
Sure, it'll work out all right come the regular season. Probably not, but you know. And really, Duke, the Cardinals are not that good of a team. I mean, they got some good players, but as far as a team, they're not that great. So, yeah.
When the storm folks took Solitude. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Anytime you need arms or armor, my forge never rests.
Tell myself that every day and everyone is just trying to help, otherwise I may smack someone. Just trying to help, trying to give some good advice.
Hello and welcome, Mike. True, bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
You know, a lot of people say, oh, well, It's like, when it's their daughter, when it gets pregnant or whatever, but, oh, well, you should wait until you got more money. You should have waited till you got a better job. If you keep waiting around, you will never have one. But you got some people that just don't understand that. So, what can you do? What's up? Well, let's hope. We knew that you didn't mean that, Mama Road, but let's hope not. Yeah, that might create a problem. I appreciate it, Frank. It's been hard work. It's been a long time coming. Let me tell you that. Okay, well that's close enough on that. Yeah.
Perhaps I'll be seeing.
Get out of here, Fajada. What kind of name is that? Fajada. Some of these people got good names, and some of the other names you're like, where did they dream this crap up at? Now, how's everything looking on the job front there, Frank? I know you were telling us, so it's been a long while back, about where the company sold or something. They was moving to New York and this and that, Didn't know exactly how all that was looking for you. Fall Creek. Go over here to White Run. And as usual, I get here in the middle of the night, then I gotta wait till morning when shops open or this or that. You know what? I ain't even gonna worry about it. Let's go in here and look at the quests. I had a Class A. I had a Class A to drive 18-wheelers, and I had to go to CDL school. Basically they call it truck driving school, to get my CDL as a cook, but left there. I'm on unemployment now, enjoying life. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully everything starts to look up for you on that front. But yeah, I had to go to truck driving school and all that, and get it out of state, and then I had to transfer it over to North Carolina once I got back home. Well, I mean, it's a big commitment, Benjamin. It's a big boy job. It ain't like you're going to work at Walmart and this and that. You're going to have to be committed to doing a job where you're going to be away from home for a week or two at a time, sleeping in a truck a lot, sometimes not eating the best all the time. It is a major, major life change. I've been there and done it. There was a lot of things about the job I liked, and a lot of things about it I didn't like. But, I mean, that's just the way it goes. You're going to have your good and your bad with any job. Nothing's perfect. It's one of those things, everyone says, oh, I'm ready, this and that. You won't really know until you actually get in there and start doing it. Is it log trucking local? Yeah, I mean, it usually is. But what you got to remember is this: most jobs like that are generally tailored more for more seasoned drivers. Most people, when they get their CDL, I mean, you got to do your time out on the road until you've got maybe 2 or 3 years under your belt and a good track record with driving those big suckers. Local companies aren't going to give you a job where you can go home every night because they got plenty of people they can hire for that. Some people may have been on the road 10, 15, 20 years. They put their time in. Eating better, I think it's affecting my moods and stuff. I also think that being locked up is having an effect on my mind. Yeah, it can. It can. You know, some people it don't bother them if they're really homebodies. They don't go out that much. You know, but other people, you know, they got to. I guess it's just a personality, or I don't know. But they got to get out and get that fresh air, you know, pretty regularly, and socialization by more than just their significant other or their kids or whatever. So yeah, Rogue it may be. And can only say da-da and squeal at the top of her lungs. Well, you know. But I think recently it's gone downhill. I also may have screwed up one of my medications. Well, it could be a lot of things, Mama Rogue. But some people get, you know, if they're cooped up at home a lot, they don't really, you know, for whatever reason, they're not able to get out much. Some people can get that what they call cabin fever, you know, really. What's up, Spader? Yes, Skyrim Sunday. Of course, it ain't gonna be Skyrim Sunday for much longer. It's about time to put the game up on the shelf and move on to something else. I'll be ready for it. You got work done early? Well, that's always a good thing when you get home a little early. Nothing wrong with that at all. I thought everybody was dead. What's this chest got in it? Okay, a little potion for potions. There we go. He's dead. No freaking arrows. Good lord. He only cries when he's hungry and he's happy the rest of the time. Hey, it's probably a mix of things, you know. He's probably happy. You've probably been doing a good job, you know. It's a little bit of everything. Being and so ready to go home, I just realized I haven't lived this far away from home for longer than a year at a time. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to talk to the doctor and just see what they think. Yeah. Probably very good advice. Dave's got a family and stuff. He's got work tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, you know, he comes in when he can. He's got a lot of responsibilities. You know. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he gets to bed early. Most nights, because he's got to work the next day. Every once in a while, Friday and Saturday night, you might see him up a little bit later, but usually he's got to hit the rack. Oh, he did. Oh, get up there. Stupid terrain in this game. Lord. There we go. It's a quick way out. Alright. We got that quest done. Oh, anything in this barrel? Potatoes. Nobody wants those stupid potatoes. Okay. Let's take a look here. Collect bounty from Falk Firebutt. We'll go do that. Can't fast travel when enemies are nearby. Who? Oh, it's probably some stupid fish or something. Lord have mercy. Well, when I went to truck driving school, Benjamin, I signed on with the company, and they paid for it. As long as I signed a contract to where I would drive for them for X amount of time, you know. And they paid for it. It didn't cost me nothing to go to truck driving school. Otherwise, you got to take out a loan or whatever and pay for it yourself, and it can be expensive. Yeah. If I hadn't been able to do it the way I did, I would have never been able to go. I didn't have that. Alright. Good. Now we get fast travel. What are you doing, Rusty? He said, looking at Mama. Yeah, some babies do cry a lot. Some parents, they just, about drives them nuts.
Exciting when new folk come into town.
It's hard to sleep. It's hard to do anything. Yeah, it can be very tough. All right, let's see here. Up here and talk to Falk Fire Breath.
Do you have business with the court? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
100 gold. Are you kidding me? That wouldn't even pay to go out there.
Well, by rights, she had a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But now, Skyrim is at Ulfric's.
What's up, Jags? How you doing?
The mood will meet and choose Ulfric as High King.
Hey, Jags, I saw that thing that you put up on Twitter regarding the live, your live streaming and that. Everybody has got it extremely tough. My views have dropped way down. It's done that for a lot of people, unless you're one of the chosen few that got millions of subs. You know what I mean? So it's been tough. A lot of people say, "Oh, well, I'll just go over to Twitch. It'll be better than that." It is harder to grow on Twitch than it is here. That is a fact. Some people just get lucky with it. Others, not so much.
To support his bid for High King, he secures the position and appears above reproach. What's more, Ulfric's refusal to execute his slain enemy's wife will be portrayed as the ultimate act of compassion. It's genius, really.
Huh? Oh, went there. Okay, let's get away from you, Falk doo-doo breath. He may have a fire beard, but boy, he's got doo-doo breath. Get away from him. But anyway, how did the final Tech Cave battle go for you, Jags? Did you lose everything you took in there, or what? Idiot. Be glad they're pro reject. I could have come back with a very nasty response to that. So be glad that I was in a proper frame of mind. It was good though. I recorded. It was fun, but you do lose any dino you take in. Well, I figured that's probably about the way it would end up. You just hope that you're able to get them to provide enough interference for you, you know, and then hopefully get the job done in the end.
stories about you. Dark tidings in Dawnstar.
And dark tidings in Dawnstar. I doubt it.
I've got a little word if you're interested.
Shit, have that guy standing around whispering around corners like some weirdo.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Da, 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 da. But like I was saying before, everybody, the Skyrim Sundays are rapidly coming to an end. I've got to figure out a game that I can play every Sunday. So I'm kind of working on that, and I mean the cupboards are kind of bare. Most of the just about all the games I've owned, I've already done playthroughs and this and that on the channel. So I don't know. I'll have to see what I can figure out.
Wares and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. The road makes this one.
I welcome you, friend.
Take a look.
Take a look. Weapons, of course, he doesn't really have anything. Let's see if I can sell him anything. Yeah, I can sell him an iron dagger. Woo, that's a lot of money there. Nope. Elven boots of stamina. Yeah, we'll sell that. Yeah, we'll sell that. There we go. I mean, they don't carry much money. They don't carry much money. Alright, let's go, where shall we go? Stony Creek Cave. Finn's Loot. Actually, you have to go through Ansel Run to actually get there. So, no, we're not going to do that quest. Because I'm not going all the way through Ansel Run to find that stupid loot. We're going to turn you off, and let's go to Dawnstar. Doctors go to school for how long? A lot of years. You got to go to college for 4 years. Then you do 4 years of medical school, and then usually you do 3 to 4 years of being an intern before you actually are considered a real doctor, you know. So basically about 12 years of schooling. Yeah.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them. I will shoulder some of your burden.
Alfonso, hey, what's up, Alfonso? How you doing? But I was saying earlier, Jags, I don't know if you heard me or not, as far as what you were talking about with the, you know, the streaming and your numbers dropping real far down. It's hit me hard too. It's hit anybody that's, you know, that don't have like 1 million plus subscribers. I know people that have got, you know, 150, 200,000 subscribers, and their numbers have really dropped, really tanked hard. Because YouTube's not giving them any support anymore. They're not recommending them. Half the time notifications don't get sent out. So, I mean, it's really hurting a lot of people. It really is.
We follow that.
And like you were saying, you know, maybe they'll go over to Twitch or whatever. It is harder to grow on Twitch than it is on YouTube. That's just a fact of the matter. But I mean, you got to try whatever you're going to try and do what you want to do. Because a lot of people, even if they watch you regularly on YouTube, they will not follow you to Twitch. When I started doing some stuff on Twitch on my channel there, I had a fraction of the viewers I had. I had a few, but you know, normally if I might have 15 here, over there it might have been 3 or 4. Over there, I mean, it was just a fraction. So I mean, yeah, it can be a tough go. What am I doing this stream? Just knocking around in Skyrim. Finished the Civil War. I had that done about 45 minutes into the stream. And so now I'm just walking around doing some random quests, this and that. And that's about it for this stream. That's what happens when you move in front of me, stupid guard. And I shot you in the elbow and it killed you? Oh, come on. That is so ridiculous. Ugh. Oh well. Nobody saw it anyway. I'm off today. Slept in late, took a nap, slept late, been playing Aberration. Yeah, Aberration, it is good. It's different. Very different. So I mean, yeah, it's not too bad. I've had a look at Ragnarok. Much harder. Much harder. I mean, everything there is cranked up like a notch. It really is.
Damned nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you know anything about that?
I might know something about that, yes. Oh, jeez, Devin. Zzz. What's up? Can I all the entertainment you have provided? And laughs? Oh, well, I guess if you got a laugh out of it, I guess we did our job. Have you gone down in the colorful blue area? I had to boost the damage on the dinos. I don't think I've been down there now. What's up, Abby? How you doing? What's up, Zero? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. You want some hot cocoa? Need to keep you some Swiss Miss cocoa on hand. Just heat your water and pour your packet in. You're ready to go. Good old Swiss Miss. Let's see. Okay, Witch Mist. What we got down here? Fort Amol. Fort Amol. Okay. And then we're over here. Fort Greenwall. Autumn Shade Clearing. Oh, you came across footage of the shooting? I think I'll pass on that. You're going to Greece? Oh, that sounds nice. Mount Anthor. Mexican hot chocolate. I've never had Mexican hot chocolate, so can't say whether I would like it or not. I'd give it a shot, give it a taste, see what it's like. But that would probably be about it for me. Yeah, Monique plays a lot of Warframe. Because I don't want to get sucked into the debate about why, just knowing it did, yeah. It's good. It has a different taste. Well, there's nothing wrong with different taste as long as it's a good one. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that at all. Well, we haven't been back to the College of Winter Hold ages. Let's go and see what's going on here. See how everybody's doing. They're probably same as always, crabby and this and that.
Archmage or not, all this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you. Well, well, I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find that no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read. I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested? Here you go. I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want to... Very funny. Did Enter put you up to this? You? I would be honored. Beyond honored to have such a thing here at the college. This opens up entire new realms of research for us. Oh, if only Septimus were here to see this. Thank you. Please, take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still, you will be remembered for generations for this.
Remembered for generations, okay. Any special books?
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you... Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study. But more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up.
Hey, what's up, Knockout? How you doing tonight?
It may prove useful to all of us.
Started Shalador's Insights.
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
Well, it's okay, Abby. It's always good to see you. You're welcome to come on in and say hello anytime. Yeah.
Fight well.
You're heading off to bed? Okay. Well, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, saying hello. Be sure to throw up that like for me. And we will catch you later on down the road. Go down to that one area, you will see creatures never seen, but don't go alone. Oh, okay, I will keep that in mind. I think that we really don't have a whole lot. Oh, okay, Mama Rose, going to bed. We will talk to you later. But we don't really have a whole lot left that we're doing the game. We've done the Alpha Dragon battle. We've done the Brood Mother, the spider. So we're gonna do the big monkey battle and the tech cave, and that's really about all that we got left for me and Kidda. So I imagine we'll probably be doing that here, hopefully in the next couple of days. We'll see what her schedule is and how things go. And she called the farmer. Am I getting Spider-Man? No, I'm not really a player for Spider-Man. Now, the new Assassin's Creed coming out first week of October, I'm definitely up for that. But I'm not really, I mean, it looks like Spider-Man looks like it's going to be a good game. Looks like the graphics on it and stuff is really nice. So I think it'll do well, but I'm not really a player for it myself. I'm looking at Assassin's Creed, of course, Red Dead, and Fallout 76. I've already got that one locked up, thanks God. And those are the 3 games, really, that's going to be the big ones for this year. At least for me. Okay. Well, from what I've seen, a little bit of gameplay and stuff, Jags, it looks like they have upped their graphics game, which will be real nice. Like I said, it looks like it's going to be an enjoyable game, but I think the big one a lot of people are looking forward to is going to be Red Dead 2, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully, I'll be playing it. We'll see how it goes. I might pick up the new Creed at some point. Red Dead is nah to you? Oh, come on now. I mean, it just depends on what you like, yeah. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts. I mean, that's another game that looks like it's going to be a real nice looking game. I'm not really interested in it myself, but yeah, I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. Partly cloudy, 75 degrees. Kind of warm for almost midnight. Here's a bandit. Give me that. I thought massive hours. Go figure. It's the same with this game. Love Fallout. Couldn't get into this. You couldn't get into Skyrim. Come on now, Zero. You know, some people never did play it. Some people had no interest in it. It's just, you know, like I said, everybody's different. But that's okay. You know, it's like we've always said, you know, if everybody liked the same thing, it would be pretty boring. Bring back the stupid little mermaid world. Eat it. Eat it. Rusty. Eat it. Eat that foot. Okay, Mama. You're trying to make me eat my foot. Alright, let's go up here and say, I love the Little Mermaid singing bits. What's up, Stephen Boone? Well, I'm glad that you made it in for one of the last streams you'll see me play of Skyrim. Yes, this character is rapidly ending its lifespan, and like I said, there'll be no more characters after this. The only way you'll see me stream any more of this myself is whenever they give us an announcement for the next Elder Scrolls. You know, a few months before that, I might do a little gameplay, maybe once a week, kind of get everybody talking about it. But that'll be about it. Yeah, it's I've run it to the end of its rope.
Ark, all this knowledge might have been lost were it not. Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two. I only just got my hands on it. I can only work so quickly. The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Yal. Here, I'll mark it down for you. Fight well.
Yeah, fight well. Shut up. Let's get out of here. Let's head out. Ew, she's ugly. I don't think so. I don't think so, Zero. I've seen Knockout play some of that. Like I said, no offense. Hey, if you like that game, then man, play the hell out of it. And I know that Mama Rogue plays some of it, and it's just not my cup of tea. Myself with it, you know. Yeah, like I said, I probably wouldn't pay it or play it, so it would probably be wasted money. I don't know whether she would or not, Zero. There's no way to tell on something like that. Okay. Alright, let's look at the map here. Let's see what we got going. I need to buy Chess the Arkham games just so he'll play them. Oh, really? Well, you never know. You say something to him, suggest it to him, maybe he'll buy them. Because you can get the that Arkham collection that's got the remastered Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. He won't even look at them because superheroes, well then chances are if he won't look at them, then chances are he ain't gonna play them. I mean, that would be kind of be my guess. I might be wrong, but yeah. Peek at my sure. Alright, Leanne, you take care. You and the baby boy get your rest, and we will talk to you later. You'll probably have a couple of years more that you'll be waiting on that one, Stephen. I mean, hopefully you get to, but yeah, don't hold your breath, because they will have tons of people signing up for that. It'll probably be very hard to be able to get on with that. He has told me he'll play them against if someone bought them for him. Oh, so in other words, he'll be up for playing them, but he ain't going to invest his money in them. Yeah, that sounds like Chess. He's crazy.
Talk to Master Flem. Your crown, gods, it's made of ethereum, pure ethereum. Where did you find it? Tell me. You found the forge? The Ethereum forge?
Yes, I did find it.
Katria? No, that's not possible. You know too much. I can't afford to let you live. Guards, kill him! You're
Victory is yours. Terran dress. Gold. Terran dress robes. That'd be good for selling. About all they're worth to me. Isn't really any different than destruction robes. Gold. Yep, that's all he's got. Okay, now where were we going? Where were we? Thought we're going to Dushnik, y'all. Okay. Yeah. This way. Alright, let's keep moving. Now that we were so rudely interrupted on our journey. But I do, like I always say, people, I appreciate everyone coming out. Please, please throw up a like for me. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Okay, well that's quick. And Chelsea Warnell, hey, how you doing, Chelsea? And if anybody wishes to contribute to the channel, donate, support the channel, I do have Streamlabs link, and any donations we can get are greatly appreciated. Alright, let's keep going. We got sidetracked again by these idiots. Forsworn. Ugh. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Hope everything's going good with you. I mean, everything, we're hanging in there.
We only trade during the day, Outlander. At night, most rest in the longhouse.
It's late, Outlander. Come back in the morning if you need to spend coin.
Outlander. Man, it is kind of late. That's alright. We'll wait till in the morning. And see what's going on then. Alright, let's put this way up. I heard even on I was being lazy and haven't played the games in years.
I help my mother Arab with the hunt. We bring much meat and skins to the stronghold. You speak to Borguk, chief of Dushnik Jarl. The Code of Malacath. It is both tradition and law in the strongholds. Break the code, and you must pay blood price. The code is not written anywhere. It is known and carried on by the orcs, and all who live in the strongholds follow it. For an outlander, following it is simple. Do not steal or attack anyone in the stronghold, or be ready to pay in gold or blood. Yes, I earned the right by slaying my father in single combat. One day, I will have a son who will challenge me when I become too old to lead, and the stronghold will have a new chief. Until then, I alone have the right to have wives and children. It ensures our strength. All right, then.
I am Borguk's favorite wife. He knows my beauty should be praised.
This stronghold respects strength and strength alone.
Phew. Weirdos.
I used to wander the corners of Skyrim like you. I miss those days. I do. There's a freedom the roads give you that the stronghold is not. But I have a place here, and I wouldn't want to dishonor my clan by leaving again like some young pup. Me? I'm Borguk's brother. I came back after serving many years in the Legion. By then, Borguk had already become chief, and he welcomed me home as family, not as rival as his tradition. I did. I was known as Gorbish Gordushnik in those days, in honor of my homeland. Many orcs leave the stronghold to join the Legion. They welcome our skill in battle and smithing, and we welcome the chance to see the world.
Alright, yeah, this is very, very exciting stuff here. Who's this over here?
I am
Marble.
Orc
Ooh.
poisons are to be feared if you wish to trade. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
He not look bad, rest orc. Yeah, some of them do look kind of creepy, yes. Very much so. Let's see, orc. Poisons and stuff. Let's see. That. Potion of the night. And there we go.
Fight well.
Alright, well, let's head out of
I
here.
helped my mother Arik with the hunt. We bring much meat and skin to the stronghold.
Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo. Alright, can we cut back through here? Yeah. Yeah, let's go over this way. See what we can find over here to get into. We're just going to kind of bebop around the map and check out some caves and stuff. Hopefully kill a bunch of stuff. Because like I said, there really isn't a whole lot left other than that in the game to do. I've done all the big main quest lines, everything. Reach Wind Yeri. In there. A little gold, that's about it. Nothing much. Heavy armor increased to 78. Got an apprentice lock on this little swimmer chest. And go ahead and take that. We'll take the common soul gem. Okay, anything else here? Good. That would be a no, Zero. That would be a no. What's up, PD Barlow? How you doing? Alright, let's see here. Oh, another chest. Oh, this one's got an expert lock. The last one, the Final Fantasy 15, which basically gave the game a whole new look and different other things. Yeah, that was decent, but the other ones before it, I just never had any fascination for it. I've seen lots of gameplay off and on of those different games over the years, and I was always kind of like, man, just it didn't do anything for me. But I guess that's just me. Okay, reach Cliff Cave. There we go. Let's go in, yeah. Alright, let's go in here and see what's going on. Oh Lord, this idiot. Is he not taking damage? Okay, now there he goes. Now he kicks in. Because I shot him like 3 times in a row and it just like it went right through him. In Final Fantasy VII, aged like milk. Ah! There we go. Alright, come on, out of the way, everybody. I said out of my way. Jeez. Well, just keep blocking the steps. Alright. Let's see. Okay, nothing over there. Yep. Alright, let's move on down here. Dragon Quest 11. I don't know anything about that myself. I saw into 7. Graphic-wise, it's painful to look at. Oh, well, of course, you got to look at. That's 8 games ago. So how many years ago did that game actually come out? You know, some games age really well. Other ones, nah, not so much. If you look at about any game from, let's say, you know, 12, 15 years ago. Yeah, I mean, some of them are, they're painful to watch. Some of them were painful to watch the day they came out. It just depends. Power went out for a few minutes. Seems like you have a problem with that from time to time. I know, I guess it's what they call the brownouts. They've had them, I know they've had them out in California for off and on for several years. And it's like, okay, we're supposed to be this rich country, most powerful country in the world and all this other stuff. And we're still dealing with these cut rate power grids. I mean, come on. 97 on the PS1. Yeah, it's been 20 years ago. I mean, so, you know, it's not going to hold up well. Nothing from 20 years ago does. It's just the way it works. They're all tough to look at. Except us old farts, we hold up well. Well, sometimes we do. It just depends. Other times we'll break down rather quickly. It just depends on what you're talking about, what aspect you're referring to. Well, PD, if you're not an old fart now, you will be one day, so you can look forward to that. One of the joys of life, knowing that one day you will soon will become an old fart. For Enfield, 72 degrees. All right. Okay, please do not put ages in the chat. We've gone over this many times. Keep ages out of my chat, please. I don't need little kids coming in here telling everybody how old they are. No, no, no. Not good. Oh, Lord. Do I got to go up here again? Oh, get out. Okay, now you all got to come down and block the aisleway. That's all right. Yeah, just yeah, we don't let anybody do it. Not good. Yep, here's the exit. That's what I was looking for. We'll get out of here.
We have found the cave. I don't think there are warm fires and friendly faces inside.
Bust your butt. Get your... Scares me. 1977 was 40 years ago. Yeah. Oh, what are you complaining about up there? Shut up. There we go. The kids born in the 2000s can drive now. Yep. Exactly. It's very scary. Of course, our parents probably said the same things umpteen years ago, you know? So yeah, it's no big thing. Oh, you stupid dragon. I'll shoot you right out of the sky. I ain't got no problem. Okay. That's it, just keep coming around and hovering in the air until I pick you off. That ain't no problem, we can do it. Okay, he's about 1 or 2 arrows away from dying. Okay, where'd he go? He landed somewhere. Oh, he landed way up there? Oh, come on. Nah, I'm not even messing with him. I'm just going to keep going. Ugh. They land way up on some ridge, way above you, or over on the other side of a mountain or something. I'm sorry, I ain't got time for that. There again, terrible AI in the game. Just like sometimes you can use dragon rend on them and they'll fly for just a few more, and they'll land way up high somewhere where you can't reach them. And it's like why did you waste your time? Even using the shout on them. But oh well, that's the way it goes. All right, what we got up here? Huh? Huh? Oh, the Force One idiots. I keep using this frost spell over here. Slows the way down. There we go. My arrow is better than yours. Haha. Let's see here. You are getting on my nerves, that stupid frost spell. Alright, let's get up here. They're not going to fight me from an overhead point and have the advantage on me. Oh, there's that dragon back again. Okay, he's gone. Hey, what's up, Techno? How you been doing today? Look like you've been playing some more 7 Days to Die. There you go. All of you dead. All of you. Ain't none of you worth a crap. Let's see here. Okay, nothing on you. Give me them Daedric arrows back. Let's check your chest out. Okie dokie. What else? What else? What else? And I think that's it, yeah. The other one was a Frost Astronaut. Obviously, when he dies, he disappears, so... nothing to loot there. Now what? If somebody else? I got a few hours sleep today after over 24 hours without being able to sleep. Well, I'm glad you got a little bit of sleep. That's good. But I've been there before, Techno. Seems like you can just never get to sleep. You know, either you got stuff on your mind, or your body's hurting, you're not feeling well. I mean, you know, it could be any multitude of reasons. But it's good you were able to get you a little bit of rest. That's the main thing. Okay. Actually, let's go back out here. Time is at 12:30. Probably be ending here pretty shortly, everybody. I got to get me a bite to eat or something. Getting hungry. Haven't really. I got up and made us a little breakfast this morning. Of course, that was about 11 o'clock. So I mean, it's a late breakfast. But it was Sunday, so it was like a brunch. But the only thing I've had to eat today was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich besides that. Stupid neuropathy issues. Yeah, well, I know how that is. Techno, granted, you probably definitely got it worse than I do, unfortunately. But I was sitting around when I was streaming last night, and it felt like somebody had like booster cables from a battery hooked into my right leg. Because boy, I kept getting them shocks through there, and man, it was hurting. Luckily, it backed off a little bit later on afterwards, so I can go to sleep. But there has been many nights it has woke me up, or it has kept me up. So yeah, it's not fun at all. Ooh, give me the honey. Yep, you can keep the bees. Free butter. What did you miss? Not much, Knockout. Just kind of walking around, checking this out and that out, and just whatever. Not a whole lot special going on. Taking a look at my crops here. Because like I said, I was going to be ending here very shortly anyway. Because I got to get me a bite to eat. Oh, what's up, Oath 9? Hey! I appreciate you coming in to hit that like button. And I see, now this is creepy. Now the mannequin's back where it was originally. It moved again. Of course, most of y'all probably weren't here at the thing, at the start. But this mannequin was standing over here next to the pedestal, and now he moved back. It's just as you. Well, luckily, I don't ever recall having any problems entering Bleak Falls Barrow. I've had crash issues over the years with the game, but I don't think I can ever remember having any problems there. But anyway, when I started the stream, this mannequin was standing on the floor in between these, but now it made it back over here. So yeah, these are like haunted mannequins. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Put you in there. Put you in there. What's up, Power Wolf? Yep, you're coming in just as I'm getting ready to end. But it's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Like I said, I'm going to end just a little bit early because I'm very hungry and I need to find me a bite to eat. But, alright. Now remember everyone, I will not be, of course tomorrow's Monday, I will not be streaming. Tomorrow night will be Sibling Revelry Gamers Night, so be sure to come out tomorrow night and give them some support. I don't know what time they'll be starting, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, somewhere in that time frame. It varies with them on occasion, depending on what else they got going on. But I do appreciate everybody coming out, supporting the stream. If you haven't done up the like yet, please do. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Excuse me. But everybody have a good night, and we will talk to everybody later on.